Ladies and gentlemen, this fight will take place over a three-minute round in the featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. This man represents Fearless MMA. It's Kayalp Gonce. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. This man represents Carlson Gracie London. It's Jermaine Smith. And your referee in charge is Stuart Davies.
Here we go, we have Kayalp Gonce, Jermaine Smith. I was just talking about this being a debut, Steve, and the confidence, and both of these guys look very confident, flying to the center of the cage. Frenetic start.
I did like that war cry from Jermaine Smith, gave me a little bit of a scare, but Gonce has been all over him, just backing him up so far, and now he's in on the body lock. And I really like that little bit of an inside trip there that he was trying to do. Got to really elevate the hips and control, but right now, Jermaine Smith, really great grappling, has always been out of Carlson Gracie London.
I was just saying, Steve, they're sort of that known for that everyday bojada, everyday hard training, grappling, grinding style. And we're starting to see it, but great defense there, just hooking the leg by Kayalp Gonce.
He almost got like a half broomstick there, Kayalp Gonce. And we know Fearless MMA is so well-rounded is probably a great word for that gym. Great experience in the gym, constantly training together, constantly having people testing their mettle in the cage. We've seen them here at MMA Battle Arena many times.
Where's the rest of his corner, Steve? Usually they've got more coaches.
Usually they've got loads. Maybe there's lots going on in the UK today.
Yep.
Grappling Industries, British Open.
This is very true.
I don't like what Jermaine Smith's doing here with his head. He was dropping his head low. And he got this little elevation here.
Yeah. I think Gonce would have thrown him if the cage wasn't in the way.
And now Gonce is in on the single leg. He can run the pipe here, get his shoulder pressure down.
Is he worried about the fact that he's got his head? No, not at all. Beautiful takedown.
I was thinking that Jermaine might be going for almost a ninja choke, but he had his hand over. He almost had a weird position there with his underarm. And now Gonce is on top. And I love half guard for an MMA position because you can keep pressure down and you can land strikes, and they have to come up and meet you to try to get any sort of sweeping going. But Jermaine Smith so strong. He sells it, but he's going to end up in a guillotine in mount. And Gonce is going to opt to strike from there, which is, I think, very clever. He didn't want to burn his own arms out. Jermaine Smith just holding on here. Gonce sags himself back in.
Thunderous shots by Gonce.
Jermaine Smith is turning his back, not boding well for the Carlson Gracie fighter.
Oh, is he under the chin? It was nearly under the chin. Look at that smother. Smother there under the chin. Beautiful. Got to get hands together.
Arm.
If he can get his hands together, he's going to be able to give this a good squeeze.
He's starting to these guys' hands together in a weird position here. He's not going to be able to finish it from there, but he's going to come back on top.
It's good defense by Smith. Stop the getting hands together. Once again, he's going to try the same thing, though. So Gonce needs to get his right arm out so he can use the strength of both his arms.
seconds remaining here in this round. And it's been all Gonce so far. 10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, you think the guy with Carlson Gracie would be the one doing the grappling and the chokes, but it is not. It's Kayalp Gonce from Fearless MMA.
That just shows you how far the scene has come. Fearless MMA taking Carlson Gracie Academy to school. And this is Carlson Gracie London, folks.
Yeah, I mean, a gym famed for its...
Dickie Martin.
Yeah, it's tough training sessions. But, yeah, Kayalp Gonce. I like the grappling Kayalp Gonce. Is a bit more judo than wrestling, don't you think?
That's
using that whizzer.
Yep.
And kick through.
And the best thing, trying to get on top, stay on top, right? Using that whizzer position, that overhook position that's become a lot more popular. Got a little tip for you folks at home who's training. You probably see a lot of these Dagestani-style wrestlers pressuring people into the cage and then using that overhook throw. They do it because what happens is when you're against the cage, your hips end up being a bit lower when your back is against the cage, and when you start pushing off, your hips come up, and that's what allows the throw to be hit so hard. And we'd like to see, maybe Kayalp Gonce can get that going here in the second round. He looks very fresh and very calm.
Yeah, he does. There's something, when someone's good at grappling, they can just move so efficiently.
They can rest. They find the places to rest. Jermaine Smith coming out big, in high switch kick there. Nice little kickboxing.
Gonce's just forward pressure is incredible. Refuses to ever go backwards.
Caught the kick there. He's taking Jermaine Smith back to the mat.
Just going to look to pass.
That's a tripod sweep there.
Yeah.
But now Gonce rolls up here, and Gonce has got a deep hook in, almost looking for like a body triangle on top. Oh, he's going to get
He
it.
got it as well, Steve. Look, that's going to. So what Steve means by body triangles, if you look at the legs of Gonce, it's hard to see with our referee in the way, but he's got his hooked on one side. Now you can see it clearly. And he switched to the other side. What a beautiful grappling.
He must be listening to your commentary, Chris. Right? He gets it onto the top side here so it can't put any pressure on his own foot. And now he can use both hands to start attacking the chokes or attacking punches here.
And that's the thing about it. It stops the up and down movement of the fighter. So you don't need an underhook to stop them sliding away. If you get that body triangle, you can now free both arms up for ground and pound or choke attempts. There's a bird here.
This is lovely. Just great grappling here. I know Jermaine Smith obviously doing well to tie up the arm of Gonce, the right arm of Gonce, to prevent the connection of the hands. But Gonce is smothering the face. Now he's got both hands nearly together here.
Yeah, he's trying to get under the chin. Slight technical issue with our timer, so I don't know how long he's got left in the round, Steve. I want to know how long he's got to work this. And should he be trying to do damage? That's the thing. If you've got a short time, you want to be doing that ground and pound, getting damage. If you've got a long time, take your time, work the choke.
Right now he's in deep.
All over.
Oh gosh, Jermaine Smith is choked unconscious in that second round. And Gonce gets his legs up, helps his opponent.
Yeah. Chokes him out. Absolutely beautiful submission work by Gonce.
And a really great show of respect there from Kayalp Gonce.
What a fantastic fighter, Steve. I mean, the show of respect at the end, making sure the opponent's okay.
Absolute class.
Skill.
Class,
Absolute
mate.
class. We love you, Kayalp Gonce. What a performance. Domination from the first second to the last. What a performance. So close to that choke numerous times during the whole fight. And then cinches it up tight right at the end there. On the carotid arteries. What normally happens for our viewers at home, maybe you don't watch a lot of MMA, you're watching tonight because you've got some family fighting or friends. You squeeze the side of someone's necks, you've got two main carotid arteries, so squeezing the sides stops the blood flow to your brain, which makes you pass out. But the second you let go, there's a lot of blood pressure there, the blood goes straight back. So as long as you're not holding it for a long period of time, most fighters will be absolutely okay afterwards, most of the time. So that's why I love chokes. It's a description of skill. Like Gonce just won that fight without even hurting his opponent. He just put in it's just
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Stuart Davies calls a stop to this fight in the second round due to rear naked choke. Your winner in the blue corner, Kayalp Gonce!
Coming up shortly, we have Adrian Naito taking on David Horvath. Kelly's MMA taking on Top Team MMA. That'll be in just a few moments. Well, Kayalp Gonce takes in the crowd, absolutely blown away by his performance here at Battle Arena 80. If you're enjoying the pay-per-view, remember, please share on all social media platforms and give Battle Arena a follow. And also try and make one of the live shows